Hey, how's it going, guys? mltmagictricks here. So in today's video, I'm going to be performing and then teaching you this really awesome card sandwich trick routine that will have a very powerful effect on your spectators. So I definitely recommend you guys stick around and learn this one. But really quickly, before we get into this performance, I just want to let you guys know that I did recently get some new channel art. I have a new channel banner, as you guys can see here, and I want to give a big shout out to Liam W for creating this for me. He is a really great graphic designer, and I will be leaving the link in the description to his YouTube and Instagram, so make sure you guys do check him out and get in contact with him if you guys have a channel where you need some new channel art. So once again, big shout out to Liam W, and also in tomorrow's video I'm going to be announcing the 10 winners of the 100,000 subscriber giveaway. This will be the last video where you guys will have a chance to enter, so make sure you guys do that if you have not already. All you need to do is like, subscribe, and comment, and I'm giving away 10 $10 Amazon gift cards, and once again the winners will be announced in tomorrow's video, so make sure you guys do enter. And now let's get straight into this performance. Okay, so I'm going to start off this trick just by taking the two black aces and placing them off to the side here. We do not need these cards right now, but we will get to them later in this trick because they're going to be very important. Now, at this point, I would hand the deck of cards over to my spectator and just have them shuffle up the cards as much as they want to until they are satisfied. So once my spectator is done shuffling, I would ask for the deck back and just have them make a selection. So I'd have my spectator call stop anywhere they want to as I dribble off cards. So let's say my spectator calls stop right here. This is in fact a completely free selection. And guys, for this trick, I do not want to look at the card, so I'm just going to be showing you guys. I'm not looking at it. That's going to go ahead and be your selection right there. We'll get that card lost somewhere into the middle of the deck. We'll just give the cards some cuts as well, just like this. And just for good measure, I'll give the cards one more riffle shuffle as well to really lose your card into the deck. Now, this is the part of the trick where we are going to be using the two black aces because, guys, keep in mind here, I don't know what your card is, nor do I know where it is in the deck, but the two black aces are actually going to help me find your card. So we have the ace of spades and the ace of clubs here, just like this. Now, what I'm going to have my spectator do is just have them call stop anywhere they want to as I riffle on the deck like this, because I'm basically going to toss the aces in the deck, and we're going to see if I can find your card that way. So let's say my spectator calls stop right here. We'll go ahead and just toss the aces into the deck like that. Now, really slowly here, guys, I'm going to spread out the deck just like this, face down. And as you can see, the two black aces did in fact sandwich one card. They caught one card right here in between them. And guys, the card that is in between the two aces is not just any card. It happens to be your selection right here, the 3 of diamonds. So guys, that is the trick. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and if you want to learn how to do this really awesome no setup card trick, make sure to stick around for the tutorial. Okay, so I really like this card trick because it is quite effective and it has a very powerful effect on your spectator, and all you're going to need for this trick is a standard deck of cards and you're ready to go. So you're going to start off just by placing the two black aces, two red aces, or any two face cards with the same color on top of the deck, or you can just isolate them from the deck at the start. You can just place them off to your side, Make sure your spectator knows though that what these two cards are. So once you have done that, like I said, you can have them on top. Just tell your spectator, okay, we're going to start off this trick by placing them off to the side, just like that, and you're ready to go. Now at this point, once you've done that, the trick is completely no setup from here. You can have your spectator shuffle up the cards as much as they want to until they're satisfied, and once they're done shuffling, you're going to ask for the deck back and have them make a selection, and essentially you're going to be controlling their selection to the top of the deck. I'm going to show you what I did in the performance really quickly here. So what I did was I basically just dribbled off cards wherever my spectator called stop, or if I had a spectator with me, wherever they call stop, you're just going to stop dribbling. You're going to go ahead and give them the card where they called stop, and you're just going to have them look at it because you do not need to look at the card for this trick. In my opinion, it makes for a better effect if you do not look at it, but for the tutorial here, we'll go ahead and turn it over. So in this case, my spectator selection is the Queen of Hearts. Now, you're going to tell your spectators to place their selection on the packet where they called stop. Now you're going to take the top portion of cards here, and as you're dribbling, it's really important what you guys do. So you're going to want to dribble the card. You're going to start at the bottom of their selection here and kind of dribble like this as you go up. You're going to kind of start at the bottom and finish dribbling up. Now, as you're kind of coming over here with your other hand to collect the cards, you're essentially going to be kind of pulling up a little bit, creating a natural break from the point where they called stop and then their selection. So as you guys collect the cards, you're going to get a pinky break here because right where the break is going to be their selection. So one more time here, you're going to start dribbling from the bottom, finish up, come over with your other hand here, pull up a little bit just like that, get your natural pinky break, and then you can just control their card to the top using any method you want to. You can simply just cut half the deck from the top like this, take the other portion, set it down, and that final packet, bring that to the top. You brought their card, to the top of the deck, or just go ahead and do a double undercut. Any method you guys want to, you just need to get their selection to the top of the deck. Now, at this point, you can just, do a riffle shuffle, really convince your spectator that you've lost their selection into the pack, but in reality, it's right here. Now, this is the part of the trick where you're going to bring the 2 cards that you had off to the side into the trick, and as you're kind of bringing your spectator's attention over here, you're going to need to get a pinky break below the top card, which is their selection. You guys can pull over, pull it back you can push over with your thumb, pull it back just like that to get a pinky break, or you can come over with your other hand here, lift up, and get a pinky break that way. Regardless, just get a pinky break below their card. Now you're going to take the 2 cards here, turn them face up, just like this, and now essentially you have a break below 3 cards. You're going to have their selection and the 2 face-up aces, or whatever 2 cards you had over here off to the side. So essentially, as you're doing this, you're going to explain to your spectator that the 2 aces here are going to help find their card, because you don't know what it is, nor do you know where it is in the deck, but in reality it's right here on top. Now, you're going to lift up on the 3-card packet here. You're going to take the 3 cards from the break and place a deck right off to the side, just like this. Now, at this point, you're going to have your 2 face-up cards and their selection face down. Obviously, be careful not to flash the card, or else the trick will be ruined. Now, what you're going to do here is just slide over the first ace like this. You're going to remind your spectator that you have the 2 cards, and you're going to take the single card, you're going to place it right here on the bottom, then you're going to take the double packet, just like this, the ace, and then their selection right behind it. You're going to place that directly on top, and you're going to out jog it a little bit, just like this, at the bottom here. So this is what it should look like. Now you're going to take your thumb, you're going to place it right here, and then you're going to take your pointer finger, middle, and ring. So this is what it's going to look like. You're going to have your pointer finger on the face down card right here, this card right here, the ace of spades in this case, and you're going to take your 2 middle and ring. They're going to be on the face up card, which is their selection. So this is kind of what the grip looks like here. Just use your 3 fingers to grip the back like so. Now essentially, all you're doing here is acting like you're throwing the 2 aces into the deck to help find, their card and hopefully snag it or whatever. But in reality, this is what you're doing. So let's say you're going to tell your spectator, you're going to riffle down the side, just have them call stop anywhere. I'm going to do this in slow motion here. So as you're kind of coming over here, wherever they call stop, you're going to act like you're throwing the cards in, but really you're using your thumb to push this ace over to reveal their card, that face down card right in the middle there. So, but if you do that, really quickly, make sure you guys practice this move. If you do it quickly, you're going to basically cover up the move, what you're doing there with your thumb. It's just going to seem natural that you're throwing the cards in. So kind of, this is what it's going to look like if you do it kind of fast, just like that. You act like you're tossing the cards in, but if you push over with your thumb, you're going to separate, the top ace there, and so to reveal their card, you can go ahead and square up the cards here, spread them out face down just like this, and show your spectator that the aces did in fact, snag a card, and you're going to show them that the card that they, caught in between them was not just any card, it was their selection just like that. So guys, that is basically the trick. This one is not too difficult to perform, but it has a very powerful effect on your spectator. But so make sure you guys do practice the move where you have their selection. You have the 2-card packet here, you have the face-to-face, you have the double packet right there on top of the 1 ace. Just practice the move where you separate the cards with your thumb. You just have your 3 fingers on the back like that. You're kind of separating it, pushing over that top ace with your thumb as you're throwing the cards, or just putting them in the deck just like that. Make sure you kind of don't flash it what you're doing to your spectator, else they may get suspicious that you're basically separating the cards just like this. But if you guys practice the move, it really will look natural just like that. You're tossing the cards in, you show your spectator that the aces found their selection just like that. So guys, that is the trick. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I definitely recommend you guys give this one a try. Make sure to enter the giveaway. Winners will be announced tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.